One is Europe side and another one is Asia Pacific side. So the Europe side allies fought with Germany and Italy. Asia Pacific side allies fought with Japan. See what is the reason somebody will think about allies fought with Japan and at the same time allies fought with Germany and Italy. You know that already. First World War, we see the Triple Alliance. First World War, Triple Alliance and Triple Entente. What are the nations in the Triple Alliance nation? Austria-Hungary, Germany and Italy. Triple Entente. What are the nations in the Triple Entente in First World War? England, France, Russia. This is the Triple Alliance and Triple Entente in First World War. See the Second World War. The Allies nations and Axis nations. The Second World War, Britain and France are in Allies nation. Britain and France. Axis nation, how that in Triple Alliance, Germany and Italy, that Second World War, Japan will be formed to Axis power. So First World War, Triple Alliance and Triple Entente. Second World War, Allies and Axis powers. See this war after the Munich Pact only. The Munich Pact broken by Germany, the Britain and France entered into the war. See this, that first cause is the Second World War. Already I told to you, one side Europe side and another one Asia Pacific side. So Europe side their allies fought with, the allies nation fought with Germany and Italy. And in the same time allies fought with Japan. Allies fought with Japan. If you see this flag map means you can think about the Japan very far to America, means allies nation. But seeing the globe, we can easily understand very near to Japan here and America here. Japan, America. While that allies fought with Japan, the same time allies fought with Germany and Italy here, the Europe nations. So that only the Second World War, two distincts, they fought the same time. After the Munich Pact, that Germany broken the Munich Pact, Britain and France entered the Second World War. In 1939, Germany occupied north of Germany, the north frontier of Germany, Denmark and Norway. Denmark and Norway. What was the reason Germany occupied the Denmark and Norway? Because that is the north frontier of Germany. In 1940, Battle of Britain. 1940, Battle of Britain. 1940, the Battle of Britain. You want to see this question? Maybe asked in 2-mark question also. See, after the Germany attacked Denmark and Norway, Britain entered to the Second World War. The Britain depend upon large scale of food imports from US by sea. So Hitler wanted to force Britain to accept his proposal by prolonged airport bombing campaign. That starting years, this using that Germany using the tactic. Germany using the tactic. What tactic now? Lightning strike. Lightning strike means that is may ask in one word also. Lightning strike means in German word blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg. This tactic used by Germany in this Battle of Britain. So if they ask a question in 2-mark means you want to memorize the 1940 year, the Battle of Britain. That Battle of Britain between Britain and Germany. That Germany used the tactic, what tactic now? Lightning strike. That means blitzkrieg. That the starting year that was gave to the Germany very successful only. In September 1940, London was bombed mercilessly, but Britain Royal Force used the top secret device at the time. So Germany used the lightning strike. Britain Royal Force used the secret device, radar. That radar and that gave us severe loss to the Germany. So Germany campaign failed in this Battle of Britain. This Battle of Britain only that Britain got the success at the time. The saluting the bravery of the Royal Air Force, President Churchill said that never was so much owed by so many to so few. That means never in the field of human conflict so much owed by so many to so few. This is saluted by the President Churchill to the Britain force. Means இதற்கு முன்பு நடந்ததில்லை, மிக சிலருக்கு மிக அதிகமானவர்கள் மிக அதிகமாக கடமைப்பட்டது. This President Churchill quotes now also we can use to the doctors due to corona. Next, invasion of Russia. What was the reason Germany invaded Russia? There is so many causes for invasion of Russia. To seize the prime land for settling Germans. To seize the prime land. What was the reason? To settle the Germans. And next, to destroy the communist regime also. In Russia mostly they are communist only. So to destroy the communist regime. Destroy the communist regime. And next, to exploit the Russia's natural resources, that especially oil. So third reason, to exploit. What want to exploit? Their resources, that especially oil. And that in Russia also, this reason only Germany attracted the Russia. Here also Germany used the same tactic, lightning strike means blitzkrieg. Here also initially they gave more success to Germany, and they not stop to the Russia founder. The Germany army marched towards Moscow. When they entered the Moscow at the time in Russia winter season, that was very hardly to German soldiers. At the same time, strong resistance by the Russian army also reason for the failure of Germany. Next, we want to see the Lend-Lease program. Lend-Lease program 1941. This question and time will come to compulsory question, 28th question. The same year 1941, United States President Roosevelt realized to change its policy of isolation because they wanted to concentrate more on economical development only. So they didn't interfere the Second World War still. But he could not intervene directly. He can't do that directly. So that only they planned to start one program. That program only Lend-Lease. So the Lend-Lease program started by US in 1941. According to that program, this America need to food, arms, military equipment that they want to supply to other nations. So here US first supplied to Britain by the name of loan, which would be returned after use. That is only Lend-Lease program. So the Lend-Lease program started in 1941. That is started by US. According to that, they gave the loan by the name of arms, food, military equipment, and that is returned afterwards. This is only Lend-Lease 1941. We will be asking to read the compulsory question also. Next, Battle of Stalingrad. 1942. In Russia, Stalingrad was a large industrial city. In Russia only, Germany occupied the place. That Stalingrad also. That is, what was the reason Germany occupied the Stalingrad? No, that was the large industrial city. Now this 1942, German attack with Stalingrad. The German war planners hoped to achieve this war also. Here they used the operation name is Fall Blue. Here they used the operation name Fall Blue, means Operation Blue. Operation Blue. In addition, Hitler thought that the city bore name of Soviet leader Stalin. If he got the place Stalingrad means, that is, he will use to propaganda. So one reason, that is the large industrial city, and another one reason, that city bore the name of President Stalin. And he used this victory to the propaganda. And also he thought that if he captured this place means Russia may came to anti-Stalin revolution. But Russian people retained to the loyal of the government. This is only turning point to the Allies nation in the Second World War. Next, we want to see the surrender of Italy. Italy surrendered in 1943. The tactic they used, but that is a fail. In 1943, Mussolini had been thrown out from Italy. Even though the new government was set up by Hitler in there, the Allies nation, the new government surrendered to the Italy. But the German, the Hitler set up the puppet government using the Mussolini. But the people or the partisans killed Mussolini in 1945. The Allied forces attacked Germany from the east and Russian army began to attack from the west. The Russian army occupied parts of Berlin so that Germany was divided into two sections. Germany completely defeated and Hitler attempted the suicide in 1940. War in Asian Pacific region. How the Europe side fought the Second World War. The same here. The Asia Pacific region. First Japan attacked America in 1941. The naval base in Pearl Harbor, without warning, Japan attacked America. The idea of Japan was to cripple America's Pacific fleet in the stop to opposition of the Southeast Asia side. That reason only Japan attacked America. And there many battleships were destroyed. And it brought the United States with its enormous resources in the war for the Allied nations. And here, the 1942, Japanese aggression in Southeast Asia, therefore, from this content, the question will come, the assessment reason question. In December 1941, America attacked Japanese naval base in Pearl Harbor. And reason, many Japanese battleships and numerous fighter planes were destroyed in this base. If minutely we watch means that in 1941, America attacked Japanese navy. But the reason, the Japan attacked America. So that the assessment reason question, from that you want to keenly watch the place and also there ask the question both A and R correct. And we are saying A is right but R is not correct reason. See, both A and R are wrong. If commonly you see that one means that America attacked Japanese means some children may give the answer A is right. But that Japan attacked America, so that we want to choose both A and R wrong. Next, in 1942, Japanese aggression in Southeast Asia. Japan, Southeast, they occupied the countries of Hong, Philippines, Hong Kong. These Southeast countries fell into Japan's hand. First, in this region, the Allies got failed. What was the reason the Allies got failed in this region? because inadequate preparation. So that only the Japan attacked the southeast side. First they got the victory. Next, 1942. There we want to see the Battle of Midway. That question may become to compulsory question. Question number 28. Battle of Midway, 1942. Battle of Midway. In the southeast side, they are occupied by the Japanese. The US Navy defeated the Japanese Navy in the Battle of Midway only. After that only, the war favored to Allies nation. The American forces were able to retake the Philippines. That the southeast countries fell to Japanese country. First, the America take the Philippines country. Gradually, the Japanese were thrown out of most of their conquered territories. So, likewise, the Europe side and the Asia Pacific side also, the war came to an end level. Now, we want to see that Second World War end. In 1945, the war came to an end. The top secret project, the latest scientific advanced project used by US. What was the project? What was the latest scientific advanced project? That is atomic bomb. The US used this atomic bomb and threw in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. After that only Japan surrendered and formally resigned in September 1945. The Second World War came to an end. I have given to you the short-time preparation only. I analyzed the PTA questions analyzed. From that 6 questions I analyzed. Part 1 to 14 questions. That book back question and inside question. Mostly they were first question, inside questions 2 and second PTA question 2 and third question 4 questions inside and fourth question 4 questions inside and fifth question 5 questions inside and sixth question 5 questions inside. And part 2 15 to 28 questions. That anytime you want to write 28 question is compulsory. The compulsory question 28 question. I analyzed that the 6 question, they are given the book back question and also inside question. And the 28 compulsory question most covered in geography, but without blueprint the question will come. So you want to concentrate more on history also. Part 3, question number 29 to 42. There are also book back question 9, inside question 3, and PTA question second, book back question 9, inside question 3. PTA 3 question, third question, book back question 7 and inside 5. PTA question 4 question, book back question 8, inside 4 and PTA 5th question, book back question 11 and inside 7 and 6th question, then book back question 9 and inside 3 question 8. Then the 42nd compulsory question, their map, you want to concentrate the world map and India map also they given. And part 4 question number 43 and 44, there also they given the inside question, book back question 1 and inside question 2, PTA question 2, that book back question 2 and inside 1, PTA question 3rd, book back question 2 and inside 1, PTA 4th, book back question 2 and inside 1, PTA question 5th, book back question 2 and inside 1, PTA question 6th, book back question 2 and inside 1. So 44 is compulsory, that is geography map, India and Tamil Nadu map you want to concentrate. So I am ready to thank you Mr. Sandesh, founder of Sri Vidyananda Institute, for encouraging